Hello and welcome back. Northstar here with another pop-up dungeon let's play. Apologize if I'm a little slow here. I am warming my hands periodically. It's cold, very cold, unseasonably cold. Spring, not summer. And this will be going live. And early spring. And there's been this damn cold snap, and the heat's out, and I have long COVID on top of that, so I've always been heat sensitive, but the long COVID's made it worse. But with the dysautonomia it causes, my body doesn't react as appropriately to cold as it should, not regulating blood flow right and stuff, so I'm cold. My hands particularly get really cold, so I apologize if I stopped to warm them here and there. Right now I'm warming them for a sec before I take on the next boss here. Boss number 1 on floor 20. Since I started in 18, it even says, here comes boss number 1. I was left-handed. What a way that... no, because my right hand I'm still warming a little. It gets very cold just being on the mouse, and this house is drafty. American houses are built like a damn cardboard, I swear. Drafty as heck, except of course houses, they're very wealthy. They always seem to be way more, so all we constructed, I've never felt drafts, but yeah, with my background, I've been around very rich people and more normal people a lot, and I grew up poor, but had exposure to very wealthy people. I'm not gonna detail more because I don't want weird far right creepers or something figuring out who I am. More personal details they give out, you know. Alright, and it's at least not at this moment. Or at least I can make them hunt for it. I across multiple days and stuff. I already say enough to explain why, you know, I'm disabled with long COVID and how I've gotten screwed with that hard in some of my experiences, so. Okay, hands warm enough. Let's go. And worried because I am. Ooh, sorry, didn't mean to tug on the.
I have a few questions.
Headphone there. It's just 2 bosses. They should have a much higher power level. Inquisitor and Sudden Death. Doing this left hand for a sec to keep warm my hand a little. Power level 9,775. Whew. That evasion, that's gonna be hard to do any damage. It's got massive power, so can kill 3 of my team and turn next to it. If I get next to it and try to move away, get immobilized, turn back, can jump next to my characters. And then even once that's all over, there is, well, Chainsaw won't actually get their shields because max HP is less than shields, but Butcher, yeah, that'll kill characters a lot of the time. So, nasty thing. And then Inquisitor, which is a support class. It's also left hand, and so to warm my hand a little more. I know it does. I have one of my own. Power level is 9,774, one less. So, yeah. A lot of times when you have a party size of 5 characters, ignores companions, you'll get 2 bosses instead of 1. These power levels is going to be nasty. I may end up losing after lower the difficulty and retry. It's not like the Wizard's Floor, which is short. I really don't want to have to come back and do these again. It's an interesting little girl. Let's get our hand to the wall and a dog. What's the point of that portrait? I'm trying to figure that out. Doesn't look super creepy. There's probably some Easter egg there. Something I don't understand about it. Anyways, this is supposed to be the haunted chapel level. Similar to if you do Sweetwater and just barge into the haunted chapel.
We are
He's awful against mind and dark, and poor against physical. Abysmal against mind and dark, I should say. I don't really have dark damage,
an
though.
unholy land.
Except the witch. Trick-or-treating. Possible that I can foot that at least. Throw. Well, she might actually be able to turn that into a candy corn.
I do not.
No, a poor against spirit. Probably more important to do with this than it is a spirit thing.
You my pretty.
That only works diagonally, so cool. Try and attack. 8 people get siphoned from Repent. This probably has massive excess power, so it'll actually do what it says. Yeah, no, the witch have some dark type abilities to use in the Inquisitor. Doom, maybe? Or Fear. Can try. Yeah. Just want to summon a skeleton here. This is the right place for a witch.
Double toil and
She'll diagonally.
no treat comes without a trick.
She might pop over there and try and hit on the Quizzer. Except prevent the whole target tile next to.
Have you my pretty?
Yeah, no, I probably need to do that. Just have her turn around without the possibility of the thing getting between her and. Alright, let me finish setting this up off camera and I'll be back. And back. I think this is a decent setup. You guys, if you haven't figured out what I've got planned, well, you should be able to figure it out with a little effort here. It's interesting to see character rising up out of the coffin, yawning. No way, it's made out of paper.
I do not seek glory.
Sorry, over there if you catch those. Okay. Expect already to be taunted here. If he attacks. Just kind of the point. That'll also
Warm your hands by the fire.
consume some of his AP, so I'll just get that in.
Here is your affirmation.
Oh, only siphoned 4 AP in a turn. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
I will fear no evil.
Oh yeah, and it's a turn. I didn't actually. Need to do that at all. Shield reinforcement. That is. mistakes already. I think we know the Bowie's better this character considering. Damage with some seal strikes and such. It's not super effective, but something. I guess I don't need to bring the Autumn in right away. Worst this thing can do is penance. Humans confess.
Time for some explosive action.
Effort is the magic of man.
Phoenix, though. So we master all here. But still do Phoenix Fire and such.
These elven arms have seen much suffering.
James had a little mobility left after that, didn't he? Yeah. I'm not deficient mobility, definitely didn't.
Feel the light course through your mortal veins.
Or Brock up. Normal against mundane. I doubt I could do anything to this with. But I could try. Small damage. Yeah, that's pretty decent. It's the most the Ottoman can do. Of course, it's gonna get opportunity struck when it tries to move away. And killed. Nope, didn't quite kill it. But it'll die. There. Still, damage
The
done.
righteous have nothing to fear.
This won't be nearly as bad as probably the second boss fight.
Repent, heathen.
Say goodbye to some of your AP. This will help with that
You
too.
will serve as an example.
Takes 3 AP to do atonement. And opportunity strikes is gone.
I will know if you are fibbing.
Do that, but Quizzer can just move away because opportunity strikes is on cooldown. To avoid oh, killing time's on cooldown too. Still, get away while I can, I guess.
Get your lies out now while you still can.
My poison of choice? Sugar.
Decent chance of turning this into an angry corn.
Oh, my candy is organic!
Buy some time. Didn't know if that would have a high chance of success or not. Seems to be
Thank the lizard, it's booze day!
semi-reasonable. Small chance this kills it entirely. Darn it. Ah, enough overflow. Did crit, though this thing is almost dead. Cool.
This broom ain't for sweeping!
think I meant to have Orc get out of the way, but he didn't have enough AP. Remember, I can set this up to try and slow this. Might work. Grasping dead. And summon a skeleton. Just finish this off with Ember Step and an attack. Boom, baby. There we go. Nice. Even damage the Inquisitor. Wasn't very effective, but
I have a few questions. Fear and surprise are my chief weapons. Still maintaining your innocence. In good faith.
My wrath undoes the wicked.
he's got no
We are
AP.
pilgrims in an unholy land. I give you my heart.
Haste, mobility, nice.
Go back to the shadow.
Steel strikes. I'll steal that.
Your faith is weak.
Haste, nice.
I walk through the valley.
Where the spirit pulls, the body follows. Do you weigh more than a duck?
Shoot. Take most of his AP next turn. This gives 26 AP, so I should have used action tactical flexibility another time.
Repent!
Oh well. Mistakes made. Still going to win.
Stay close.
Do this because Phoenix can hurt itself with some of its abilities.
Put your faith in the light.
Also spend AP because he's not going to have any. And more's just a waste.
Let's make this quick.
Here we go. Some real damage.
From whence do your powers arise?
Long have I watched man.
Hmm. Another Phoenix.
Let's risk a little magic.
Cool.
I'm not used to all this darkness. Eternal dawn, I call upon your light.
Only the darkness should fear the light.
This will be over very soon.
The truth is solitary. Here is your affirmation. This ability only works on evil. You will serve as an example.
This thing could convert the Skelly Belly. It's worth noting. So, take it down. 1001 Inquisitions
A
plus
righteous victory.
3.
More firepower. Just have a Divine Shield. Man
No.
looking for this.
And that's it.
Did anyone get any
Wait.
paper cuts?
Easier than I thought would be.
There is a rich lore to this item.
Hmm.
Allow me. I'll keep it safe.
I'll give power to the
Indulge
tank.
me.
I guess. Knowing the full menu run here to receive a well-earned reward. Continue. The run can't be endless if it ends. Keep on going. Trying to get to 431 after all. Time for another fight in this video for sure. Location, Japanese shop. Japanese shop? I don't think I've seen this before. Difficulty Ascension 50. Next level stands before you. Want to do basically 2 boss fights. Could be the second boss. I can end it if I want.
Will not rise.
Oh, gold earned already 13 million. Let's get higher the difficulty. So maybe I'll go up past there. I do love the music and
What is a nunchuck?
A long neck is an elegant feature.
Better message from the only one.
Japanese village. That thing. Apparently, that's like a common piggy bank type thing in Japan or Korea or something. It also makes appearance in the comic book and then eventually anime series Dan to Dan. So maybe it's reference to that. I don't know. When this game was made, it was not a TV show yet. I don't think. It's like one of the most popular such series out there apparently. So could be a reference to that.
Never turn your face from the cold.
This thing. Mind damage, okay. Resistance and defense. So I do damage around it, ton of it. Cause fear. Cause fear. Set up a field effect. And if fear, do mass damage. Yep, not fun and can easily wipe my whole party if they're all clustered up. Neotori, it's basically chickens. But with the armor pen, it's got taunt. If you attack it, it can deal a bunch of damage. Once it's taking damage, it can deal massive. So it taunts you, but you want to ignore the chickens generally. Kitsune's charm. Do damage over time and cause and give life siphon. The character has been charmed. Turn to flames. And then 2 ninjas. Both with fire pen. None of these are weak. They're all problematic. Even the Neotori, harmless unless you attack it, but deadly once you do. Oh, it can only taunt you if you're damaged. So, key thing is not to be hungry and near the chicken, I guess. Chicken.
I do not seek
Where
war.
is my hand? The elements do my bidding.
Oh. The speeds differ a little, so I can let them come to me. That's probably the smart move.
Yeah, you should have expected this, Inquisition.
Since it's going to take time, I'll pause, set up off camera, save recording time. Alright, and back. I did decide actually I'll have the Ottoman, which, what it's worth, resistant to mind. Damage might be able to not get feared by the Banshee's Wail. We'll go in and probably sacrifice itself. I think it can be revived by Jane or James or even Ulrich. Ulrich and Hrothgar will cut through some of this terrain. I'm going to want to clear a path. Although maybe could clear both these of Hrothgar. Have them stand here. They have AP to spare while my meat closes. So we're knowing the ninjas have high, or the ninja anyways has high back power, not the nunchuck one. Do massive damage if it gets behind you. It's like a rogue type.
The righteous have nothing to fear.
The elements do my bidding.
And if James summon a phoenix up here and then fall back one to get AP from the Inquisitor. Not the first turn, but later. Maybe because he has to spend AP. Fireball the bit of scenery, clear a path for later. Anyways, let's go.
We are pilgrims in an unholy land.
Let's see. Well, at least clear this. And yeah, I'm gonna want clear line of sight for ranged attacks. So. Boom. Guess I can do flex, tactic flex
Redemption is at hand.
ability. See what he gets. Ninjas might make it here and before it expires.
My wrath undoes the wicked.
Maybe. Or at least worth considering. I might.
I bring the flame.
Effort is the magic of man.
James can just sit here. Although, I know. Story this that the witch can summon fit this direction. Cool.
Time for some explosive action.
I'm not used to all this darkness.
Last turn. This lasts 5 turns. So definitely get in now, Brock. Let's see if this works. Fear resisted. Feared its ally.
Just wait until my body finds out about this.
Nice. suppose I could attack the chicken. I'll just get the Ottoman killed though. Let's fall back this way.
My poison of choice? Sugar. These are not for you. A little of this, a little of that.
And maybe fall back. Actually, that'd be dumb. If anything, next turn I might want to summon and then fall back though. Also go here. Face this way. In case the ninja somehow sprints up this way.
You should have expected this, Inquisition.
I don't think it's possible. Is that a hammer? Giant hammer there? What is that, for hammering bamboo or something? AP over time. Yeah.
The truth has its benefits.
Man, just a charm Ottoman. Great. Probably kill it though, damage over time before it closes my team.
Keep it spinning.
It's gonna attack the charmed. What's the point of that?
Are you against the ninja? Go, ninja, go! Kiachi! Shizukani.
Guess I want to use it against me.
Go, ninja, go!
Never turn your face from the cold.
Oh, the Ottoman definitely wasted some of their AP, so that's good. Now I have to deal with this bloody ninja, though. And it can use ninja shadows too. Target's hostile ability at you, target user reduce mobility, damage, and move back. That's lovely.
Warm your hands by the fire, friend.
Guess Hrothgar can try and take
My
a stab at
path
him.
is righteous.
Move, if you dare.
It's not that much damage. What's his mobility though? 189. Yeah, he won't be able to move. Oh well.
I will fear no evil.
Of course, the things out of caltrips are on cooldown now, so Um,
Our cause is true.
deal a swipe or cover Hrothgar's back. No, a lot of these things. Well, no, as long as they cover his back and oh no, and flanks as well, if not in front. Guess I could have Brock move up and cement Treant, cover everything. Not necessarily a good idea. Bring back the Ottoman, I guess.
The light will guide me. Here!
All right, it's my turn now.
These two are probably gonna get murdered. Treant. Try and deal with approaching ninja. I'll give guard to it so it might survive.
Where is my hat? Every step we assist will aid you. I'll wield the elements in your favor. I tread the path need choosing.
I will know if you are fitting.
And well time.
These elven eyes have seen much suffering.
Think. This thing could get all the way back here if I'm not careful. In which case Brock will be the best chance to survive. Sanctify Brock.
I'll have you, my pretty.
Trying to make it hurt. The ninja would have to go all the way back here to kill Jane. She's done Howling Curse and Soup's on. We're gonna unlock Drain Youth. She have to make soup.
You
That.
stuck. Make room.
This can block an avenue of approach if the ninja smoke bombs over here and then tries to run to get to the flanks of Brock and Jane. The witch could end up dead. Kill the witch. Fall back. I think this thing can actually cut through the rocks to reach the ninja. Yep. Damage done.
I have a few questions.
Turn over.
Fear and surprise are my chief. Do you weigh more than a dog? I am no missionary.
You are incurring much wrath.
Am I now?
Pain will not break me.
Best luck getting to me. You're saying, I don't know if you got saying you're incurring much wrath. I said, am I now? Best luck getting to me. Guess you guys didn't catch on how much you can hear of the characters talking. Singing. Training can reduce the mobility of incoming enemies. So it has some added spirit damage. Some of these to be annoying to enemies. Move it up so it can taproot the ninja anywhere it appears, likely. We could do bees just to get in the way of the ninja. Yeah, that's smart. Block the path. Three bees. One of them here. Cool.
I hope you slept well, because today you... Let's go for a spin!
Perhaps I should have employed.
Put your faith in the light.
Yep, dead.
It's okay.
Ramen doesn't really heal.
The shadows are my allies. From the shadows.
Pretty sure that taproot will actually
My
kill the
wrath
ninja.
undoes the wicked.
And start its next turn. That and the Phoenix are, yeah. Actually, just the taproot would probably do it. As long as I keep the treant or the Phoenix alive, the ninja's dead. Just have to last the start of the next turn. Or the ninja's next turn, actually. Just a lot of smoke bombs. There's the summon, however. Which could murder the treant. And very easily the Phoenix. Got in the right spot. Well, deadly throw. Actually, it's the only thing that could do it. Probably. Since we wouldn't be able to get behind the Phoenix. Still.
Our cause is true.
Try and make sure Hrothgar doesn't die. At least a little investment in that. Roll amazing on that. Let's do that again.
Put your faith in the light.
That'll have to do.
Watch your step. Pain will not break me. Perhaps I should have employed your stealth. You are incurring much wrath. Pain will not break me.
Bye bye, ninja.
My brothers will avenge me.
Will they? Might want to protect Ulrich. Since he can heal. Just by
My
being in
path
the way.
is righteous. I will fear no evil. the fire, friend.
Try and not have inert pens on the shield, so it's less likely it can be removed by taking
Let's
down
make
one
this quick.
character. Fighting with the choke point up there. Hmm. Hmm. Double guard the treant. Defense. Make sure Brock can deal with all that damage he's gonna be absorbing.
Let's risk a little magic.
Just 2 wells.
There's a storm on the horizon.
Well. And the worst spots, the ones that block him in. Bad luck happens. You can still spit fire and do a little melee. Jane could patch him up too, give him more time to live.
I move with the wind. I wield the elements in your frame.
Needs to go before the whelps.
I still have faith in man.
Sure, add fire damage is more useful when a character does fire damage.
I wonder if I'm lost.
The truth has its benefits.
Some trick-or-treating.
I'm not used to all this darkness.
More speed to rock. Patch up one of the
Tread
whelps.
lightly. Feel the light course through your mortal veins.
That's enough with everything for now.
No, any good recipes?
Should use AP. Fun. Almost an hour here, so try and hurry this up a wee bit. Could have this whelp distribute trick-or-treating candy. Yeah, that would actually be really useful.
Think of all the little children.
Could act on Jane if she moves forward, etc.
A little of this, a little of that.
That.
Which way?
case anything breaks through over here and tries to get past this massive summons. Hmm. Could sting the ninja. Hurt, I suppose. The bee's gonna despawn.
Go back to the shadow.
Turn. Oh yeah, I can let over to take a cheap shot. Marginally useful, I suppose. And at least in terms of clearing a path a little sooner, maybe. Hmm. Next step, things transform. This is flame. You can swap positions, unfortunately. Anyone who attacks within 3 range. That does not include the Phoenix currently. Guess I can waste the shield of the ninja. Or the disable. Oops.
Only the darkness should fear the light.
Oh, still needed to be used. Cobra counter.
Get your lies out now while you still can. Where the spirit pulls, the body follows. The truth is solitary.
Damage reflect. Something tries to attack. Phoenix.
Water can flow, or it can crash. Time to flow.
Redemption is ahead.
How's it? Oh, it just going past him. Like, how's it turning back? Is that the thing that damage reflect? Did the ninja not take massive damage reflect? No, it was the other Phoenix that damage reflect active. Shoot. Should have put it on the other Phoenix. Oh well.
We are pilgrims in an unholy land.
No, no, it was the Phoenix that was killed that damage reflect. How did this thing ignore it? Maybe it did take all damage, I didn't notice. Check the video later, maybe.
A divine favor. Be at peace. I bring the flame.
54. Oh, this is Carter hitting belly. If you resist disable, could have done this, and that would have lowered back defense. That's why I had him go all the way around. Might as well fall back.
Stay close. I do not seek glory. I give you my heart.
Let's see. So one Phoenix somehow got killed despite damage or what? Bees despawn. They didn't do as much as I hoped, but they rarely seem to. Them is never really. Occasionally they get stung. It's trying to be a very low yield ability, to say the least.
I walk through the valley.
Where's oh, that's how it works against ranged abilities. Whoops. Oh well. So who's suffering the damage over time from the Kitsune? And maybe it was one of the summons that died. You see it on a permanent. Whatever.
The bamboo survives the wind by bending.
Stay close.
Block the way here on the Kitsune. Could no, it can only confuse at this point. This can only do damage over time. And I'll give this a shot.
I walk through the valley.
Time for some explosive action.
Turn number 2. Sometimes those enemies as they approach.
Long have I watched man. I wield the elements in your favor.
She never seems to have enough AP. I'll help.
A wizard is
Do
never
you
late.
weigh more than a die?
I wonder if I'm lost.
Start moving
Darkness
James
will
forward.
not rise.
To now attack. Got a real defense and death going here.
Eternal dawn, light the way.
Some power to that whelp, and I can actually maybe do a little damage. Especially if I give it Sanctify. It's not gonna Can actually survive, but
Feel free to die. I'll resurrect
double
you.
that up. Guess I'll patch
I
this
like
one.
to keep my friends close. Eternal dawn, light the way.
2 duration. Nice. Genes start moving up, I guess. Yeah.
My poison of choice? Sugar. Get into the spirit of things!
Double that up. The Inquisitor has 2 trick-or-treat abilities. Not super useful, but one for 3 and one for 6 turns, I suppose. Alright. Advance. Bloody bamboo getting in the way of everything. Dead. Make sure Ninja doesn't run up down the center. Fall back. So you need to get closer. I don't want this thing to just use nunchucks as defense.
Bring some ice. Oh, these boards do hit back.
Not quite enough to kill it, but weaken it. I'll put 3 turns. Not particularly. Can't do any damage with that at all. So go up here, Jane can patch it up,
I have a few questions.
and buff it so they can actually do damage.
Get your lies out now while you still can.
This wall, however, ooh, nice. One problem is that's to need to be right up close. Didn't do much damage, but the ball was able to finish off. Now it's just chicken. Fried chicken. Oh, and the kitsune. Thing's a pain. Use my party members and have them start attacking each other. Roots to slow the thing down. Helped. Yeah, those worked. It's almost a 75% chance of confusing the Phoenix, which could have dealt serious damage, especially to my tree ants. Oh no. The Dreadwood ones are like, the idea is they're dead, decayed wood that's moist and not, it doesn't catch fire as well. I don't know. Magical tree ants. Don't share the lower ranked ones, vulnerability to fire. Taunt. And a little bit of damage. Most importantly though, taunt. That thing can't move. Requires line of sight.
Never turn your face from the cold.
Just a fox and the chickens. This video's gone a little long though, so I'm gonna cut this here. Finish up in the next video. See you all later. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves, and may you always find guiding star lead you home. I need to stretch. Adieu, and best luck.